Whenever you're ready.
Have you all ever heard of the Lady with the Lamp? The Lady with the Lamp is most known for starting what we know today as modern nursing. Her name is Florence Nightingale. She was born in Florence, Italy in 1820. She will forever be remembered for her historic and courageous efforts in the Crimean War and for starting Nightingale Training School for nurses. Gillian Gill, who holds a PhD in modern French history, in 2005 wrote The Extraordinary Upbringing and Curious Life of Miss Florence Nightingale. In her book, she talks about Florence's upbringing. She came from a very wealthy family where social life and community standing were very important. Florence was tempted by the idea of getting married and being a socialite, like her mother, but she felt like she had a higher calling in life and wanted to achieve things on her own. After visiting a local health facility, Florence developed an interest in nursing. Her family thought it was inappropriate for a woman of her standing to become a nurse. At that time, nurses were known for being uneducated and untrained, and people questioned their morals. Eventually, Florence talked her parents into letting her train to become a nurse, and in 1851, she went to Germany to train for 3 months. Julie Raymeyer, a popular online news journalist, wrote an article on Florence Nightingale called The Passionate Nurse in 2008. She wrote the article for ScienceNews.org, and in the article she talks about the Crimean War. After Florence trained in Germany for 3 years, she heard about the Crimean War and the horrendous medical conditions, and she knew she wanted to go there to help. So her and a team of nurses went to go work at the military hospital in Turkey. While Florence was there, she greatly improved the conditions and the mortality rate dramatically decreased. Florence worked tirelessly day and night, and she tended to wounded soldiers. This is where she became famous for her nightly rounds, and soon the soldiers started calling her the Lady with the Lamp. Shannon Zemlicka, a famous biographer and award-winning children's author, in 2003 wrote a biography called Florence Nightingale on My Own Biographies. She talked about Florence later in life, and Florence went to London in 1860 to fulfill her dream, and she started the Nightingale Training School for nurses in London. Her nurses were trained using the Nightingale model, which established a better understanding of professionalism, sanitation, health, and planning for nurses. This model is still widely used today. Florence had a long career of nursing and teaching. She never got married or had any children, and she passed away at the age of 90. Now, if you ever hear anyone talk about the Lady with the Lamp, you will know they're referring to Florence Nightingale, the woman that changed nursing forever.